Okay, when they took her there, I learned that they were asking for her ID card, her student ID card, and I think because of the panic, the students could not find time to look into her handbag to bring out her ID card, because that morning I was with her and I know the ID card is always inside her wallet and her wallet is inside her bag. There was no first aid given, because when I entered inside where her body was, that's where they said that was the emergency unit. When I entered there, I just saw them all seated. It's just one bed there and the doctors were on the bed and she was on the floor. So I asked the doctors and nurses there that I can't see any injection or any oxygen or any water or milk or any first aid that was given to this person here. All I was just saying was calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down. That was all I was just saying. And I asked the nurse telling me to calm down, what about the one outside? What have you given to her? My younger sister, the last one that was with her when the thing happened, because he touched the both of them. Nothing was given, and I think it was that point they gave her Panadol. She was with it, Panadol and one other small tablet. I don't know what it is. She didn't even take it. She told them that they shouldn't worry, that it's already late, that she's okay, that she will go to our own private hospital. When I got there, they've already covered her. Then she was tied. There's this white rope, I can remember. She was tied from here like this, and I told the doctor that this is not right. Let me see her. They said no. I knelt down, I opened her body, I touched her body. I'm not a doctor, but I know when somebody is dead, you're supposed to freeze and be stiff. Her flesh was still normal, and I started telling the doctors that they can still do something. What the doctor, I remember very well, the doctor was telling me it has happened. I said it has not happened. Don't you have oxygen here? Or let's try and pump this girl's heart, that this girl is just unconscious. She was just lying like this. Her eyes were still open, her lips were still open. She was not stiff, like stiff that she cannot move, like when you kick her. She was just normal. I told the doctor that I'm not a doctor. Okay, I told them that before my siblings will come here, let's carry this girl to another hospital. They said they cannot bring her the body, that students are too much, that the only thing is to take her to Lutz. And that was where we took her to. I didn't know it was mortuary we were going to. Nothing was conducted on that girl. Tell them they should bring the test or X-ray or anything they did to show that they knew actually what killed her. If not that the students told her that it was out of electrocution. They were attending to people outside safe. It was when I came, they just came inside to come and hold me. Normal sympathy. They were seated. To know that if you are trying to revive somebody that is unconscious, please, is there only one person that will do it? It was only one woman that was wearing hand gloves. That was the woman that took off Oluchi's clothes. The rest of them were just seated there. I said they were seated. Students were already making noise about it. They were already talking about it. So I met one man there outside when I was going to loot. The man said, well, I said I'm Oluchi's sister. I told the man that I'm taking her away to loot, that the doctors are saying I cannot keep her here. Of which I cannot leave her there because she was on the floor. That was how I carried her. No time. Carry her away. The next day, when I heard lectures were still on, I was shocked. I said, the Dean of Student Affairs, and I think the assistant dean was there that night in the clinic. They were at the mortuary with me. The Dean of Student Affairs, they were there. They even came to the mortuary. So when I heard, I was like, but these people are authorities from UNILAG. They should know that this is not right, and this is an act of negligence on two parts. Not just the wire. After the wire, the school again on their own part did not treat her. So we're talking about two negligence now, and lecture still went on. I was bittered. I was very unhappy. UNILAG is one of the oldest schools in this country, and I believe that there are provisions they make for students that they pay as their tuition fee and others. I think the government should be able to make provisions that when somebody is being rushed for an emergency, the need for hospital card, identity card or something, doctors should try and revive that life first. Then they can hold the patient till when they come for the body. As a government, they should make allocations for intensive care units in school hospitals, because trust me, that intensive care unit I saw for emergency is just 2 ceiling boards. Like I said, Oluchi's body already took one part of the room. Then we were all standing by the corner. It was just one small bed that was there and one white plastic chair. I think they should make provisions if they are good facilities, because I think they don't have oxygen. If they have, they would have used it on Oluchi, and maybe there was no painkiller or no reasonable medications they could give to her at that point. Oluchi was about writing her ICANN exam for next week. The textbook was in that same bag when that thing happened.
What happened when you got to the medical center? What happened?
No, they took the real guy inside. The nurse came outside. The nurse and the doctor came outside asking me whether I was the sister. So I said yes. They are not like they want to talk to me. So I told him that I couldn't talk to them. I just told them that they should maybe meet. They should wait. Let my sister come, because I could not. I said I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to be the one to. That they should just. She was not like wait. I told her no, ma, I cannot bear it. That she should please. So they went inside. So one of our friends came. So before we now called, because Edith Young, she's my classmate since Bregal. So she was the one that was there with me before you came. So Lulu, she was still inside and everything. They were there. People were coming outside shouting that maybe, I guess the doctor had already passed the news that she had passed on and things like that. But I didn't answer them. I was just outside there praying.
When we got to the mortuary, because I was the one alone with one nurse and the driver, when we drove in with the ambulance, they asked us for, in fact, before we drove in, they asked us what do we be. They said the body is from UNILAG. They said, okay, where is the report? The nurse brought out one paper and showed the mortician, what do they call them? And the guy was not telling the woman something that I did not hear because I was on phone. So when I went close, the nurse was trying to calm the guy down. The guy now said, we will not accept this body, that they should go and bring a valid report from the doctor that confirms this body dead before they will put out that this is somebody's child. That was the last thing. And I went to the nurse. I was like, ma, what is it? The woman said, I will not understand. There is something medical. So these are things that I want those doctors and the nurses on duties to talk about, because I'm not a doctor, I don't know. But for a mortuary attendant to be telling you, people that are just bent on making their own money, they don't even want to carry the body. They are saying they should get a valid. They asked me, the mortuary, that who took off her clothes. So I'm calling on the federal government and all the appropriate bodies and human rights activists. They should act fast. Because I've learned that this thing has been happening in UNILAG for some time now. That wire has been sparking for some time, and nothing was done. I need to hear from UNILAG, because I was in the mortuary by 9. It took them 2 hours to go to UNILAG and come back to get a doctor's report before they wheeled that girl inside. So what I just want is, till now we've not heard anything from the school. They only came here to tell us to look for a way to calm the students down. And that's not relevant for me. It's not relevant. They should be talking about how they look for a way to stop this ugly act, or look for a way to just wipe away this memory from the family. And they are here coming to tell us how to calm the student down, not to protest.